Dana exercises, she eats clean, does yoga. Her A1C is 6.8, but her feet are going numb, just like her mother's did before the amputation. Dana is 61, works in healthcare administration. She's been dealing with type 2 diabetes for about 3 years now, and she's not messing around. This woman is health conscious, eats right, moves her body, does the work, but her mother had diabetes too, and Dana watched what happened. First, the vision loss, then the leg. So when Dana started feeling tingling in her own feet, she knew what that could mean. She told me, I watched my mom lose her vision and then her leg. I can't let that happen to me. If you've ever looked at a parent or sibling who has had type 2 diabetes and thought, I refuse to end up like that, that's not fear talking, that's just paying attention. Here's what's frustrating about Dana's situation. She's doing everything right, clean eating, regular exercise, yoga, but Dana doesn't feel right. She's fatigued even though she sleeps enough, brain fog, trouble concentrating, joint stiffness, weight that won't budge no matter what she tries, and now neuropathy creeping into her feet. She said, I'm doing everything right. Why isn't it working? And then I feel stuck, like my body is working against me. Here's what nobody's told Dana. While she was focused on eating clean and keeping her A1C in range, things were quietly breaking down inside her body. Things that don't just show up on standard labs. Her thyroid wasn't converting properly, which was driving the fatigue, the brain fog, the weight plateau. Her liver was congested, backed up, not processing hormones or filtering toxins the way it should. Her gut lining was compromised. She had leaky gut, so even though she was eating healthy food, her body wasn't absorbing it properly. She had chronic low-grade inflammation affecting her joints, her brain, her nerves. Nutrient deficiencies despite a clean diet, because when your gut isn't working, it doesn't matter how well you eat. And toxins accumulate in her system, contributing to inflammation and blocking her cells from functioning. All of this was happening while her A1C looked acceptable. But her body was telling a different story. My name is Dr. Jason Schumard. I've spent 20 years helping thousands of type 2 diabetics who felt exactly like Dana, doing everything right, watching their parents suffer, terrified of the same outcome, and being told their numbers look fine. Here's what I've learned. When you look at the full picture, thyroid, liver, gut, inflammation, toxins, nutrient absorption, you find real answers. Things that actually explain why your body feels stuck. You're not crazy. You're not doing it wrong. There's just more going on than anyone's looked for. If you're doing everything right and it's still not working, if you're terrified of ending up like someone you love who also has diabetes, I put together a free training that shows what's really happening inside your body. The stuff your doctor isn't checking. Straight answers, nothing held back. All you have to do is click the video above right here. Make sure you go and watch it, and I'll see you there.